Okay, today we're going to make some wind chimes using contact paper and flowers and various mason jar lids. So the first thing we need is a bunch of flowers and leaves, and I went out and gathered these this morning. All right, so for our wind chimes, I already have my contact paper cut out and traced. So I just traced the ring from one of these mason jar lids, and you just want to trace it on the not sticky side because tracing on the sticky side is hard. Then you take off the paper and tape it down, sticky side up, and then we're going to arrange our flowers. So we'll see how this goes. Some rose petals down. It's okay if they stick up a little bit right now because we're going to squish them real good. It's also okay if you go over the lines a little bit, you'll just end up trimming them. And you just need to take another piece of contact paper, put it over top of the first, and squish it down nice and hard. And then we're just going to cut out our circles. Obviously, these don't have to be perfect because they're going to fit inside the ring lids for these mason jars, and you won't see the edges. So it's all good. You might even have to trim them a little to get them to fit. That's all right. Some string. Any kind of string will do. Yarn, twine, fishing line, anything. And just trim them as long as you would like them to be when they're hanging on the wind chime. Try to cut all of your pieces of string the same size. Obviously, you can do this with as many discs as you like. I just did 4 because that's what fit across one piece of contact paper. So just tie your string right onto the mason jar lid. Easy peasy. Pop in your beautiful little sun catcher. You can grab a piece of tape. That'll just help keep everything nice and secure. Then you're just going to do this with the rest of the circles as well. Now I forgot to get a stick while I was on my walk today, so I'm just going to tie mine on a knitting needle. But if you find like a nice, just a nice little stick on the ground, you could use that and it'll give your whole project that rustic nature look. Probably shouldn't crumple while I'm talking. Yeah, and I'm just going to tie these on here. Make sure you're tying them at about the same length of string, just so that they will knock into each other and make some music in the wind. And there we go, and then those, you can hang them up. They'll make a like little jingle. You can, even if you have any at home, attach some bells or some beads just to make it clang a little nicer. But that will look very lovely hanging outside my window.